On the right here we've got a little baby ATST, and over on the left a sort of mid-sized, quite a good model. I actually like that one quite a lot, and I bought that because this one didn't exist yet. And I know there was an old UCS ATST, but it was a long time ago and I couldn't be bothered tracking one of them down. But finally, let's move the camera back here, we've got this beast, the new UCS ATST Star Wars Lego set, 1,513 pieces, set 75417, an 18 plus set. But yeah, hard to get in shot because it is rather tall. Let's pop that back up a little bit. Got the picture on that side, nothing on that side. Okay. No alternate builds on the back or anything like that, of course. Oh, I just want to get into this thing. Let's just get into it. Have you noticed, or what do you think of the new boxes? These ones that have the lid that just pops off like this. So instead of just being taped on the ends and you open the end and tip them out, you've got to cut all the way around. We've got 8 bits of tape on this. And they're not fancy Lego tape either. You know, the ones that have black bits and numbers printed on them and shit. These are just clear, boring looking, just, you know, looks like sellotape. Looks like it could even be fake. It's not fake because it came directly from Lego, so ain't gonna be fake. Buy directly from Lego, I don't mean I got it for free or anything like that. I had to wait, of course, just like everybody else, and buy it on the 1st of August. So let's take a look inside. Shall we pop the camera up a bit? Right, we are up higher and I've put the camera on the right setting. Always forget to change it back from outdoor setting to the indoor setting that I use. Are these all going to be paper bags inside? I presume so now, eh? Yes, look at that, paper bags. And maybe this new box design is also because of the paper bags. Maybe it makes it easier for them to put them in there. I don't know. So how many have we got? Well, we've got at least 14. Let's have a quick sort through. There's number 1. Keep that aside. Yep, 14 is our top. Oh look, and we've got a printed nameplate, not a sticker, which is nice, apart from getting that annoying little bit in the middle there, but kind of unavoidable with the current technology anyway. And in here we have our instructions. Oh no, sticker sheet. At least it's not a very big one. There she is. So we'll have some guff in the beginning telling you what you're looking at, what you're building, how it came about, who designed it, and that it came from a movie. Really? Return of the Jedi was one of my favourite films as a kid, as I'm sure it was for many of you. Oh, some of the old sketches. And then into it. So, not showing what it's building. You know, they often have the picture telling you what you're building. No, it's just straight into it. You don't know what part you're building first. Although, looking at that, I'd say we're going with head first. But it's late at night and I want to go to bed. So I might go to bed, build the first couple of bags, and I'll see you back on this bench right about now. So that is bags 1 and 2. Interesting use of a wheel here with a tyre on it. Not on very well by the looks. I haven't got that set on the rim quite right. So this turns, which is going to be the turning part of the head presumably, and the legs are going to go down here, I'm guessing. If you haven't seen that video, just put that one up recently. So the AT-AT driver helmet, it'd be cool if there was one for this, the AT-ST driver, although, you know, they're a bit more normal looking, aren't they? Probably a little bit boring for a helmet set. Some interesting building techniques in this. There's been a few things I haven't seen before, which always keeps things interesting. A few cool weird angles. This triggered me slightly that those are offset by 1. You know, I can see people looking at this going, oh, you stuffed that up, they should be in line with each other, but they're not. That's how it is in the manual. And good to see use of these old Lego space parts like this here. Takes me back to my youth. Anyway, I was going to do a speed build here, but the next 2 sections are not very good because they're legs. So bags 3 and 4 are one leg, bags 5 and 6 are the other leg, which is a little annoying because speed builds laying down, building a leg. If you could build a leg from the bottom up, that would be cool, but that's not how it works, unfortunately. So I'm going to go and build them and then I'll come and stick them back on. So yeah, I'll go do that now. When I started building this foot, I thought this thing's going to be huge, this leg's going to be massive, this is going to be one cool model. But as I carried on building the legs, I thought they're not quite tall enough, I don't reckon. Let's take a look at it next to the one in the background here. If we look at the smaller Imperial Walker, we'll see that the leg height, it's not massively different. I would have expected it to be a little more than that. I mean, the foot is like 5 times the size. I mean, it's just massive compared to this one. And I would have expected the legs to be a little bit taller. I reckon this is going to be a bit short and dumpy compared to what they look like in the movies, where in my mind they're a lot taller and a lot narrower. I think the head on this is going to be quite fat and the legs are going to be quite short. But we'll just have to wait and see. Now, just putting that on makes it look way too fat and wide and cartoony almost to me. I feel like these legs should be a little bit closer and a lot taller. Let me know what you think. I've also got a little problem with the name, which isn't Lego's fault. The ATST, Scout Transport. Doesn't really transport many people, does it? It's more of a, well, a badly designed machine that's just easily vulnerable. You know, it's more like a badly designed, vulnerable piece of machinery, isn't it? I mean, something that you can trip over is not a great design. Anywho, let's carry on building. So that was bags 7 and 8. Basically just doing the tops of these legs here and a little bit on the back. Next up though, we're moving on to the head, so we better clear the way so that we've got a nice surface here without all this other distraction, so that we can film our head. Time for bag number 9. As you can see, bag 9, not much to it. Let's just get it done, eh? So bag 9 wasn't much to write home about. What about bag 10? Right, I'm going to have a little bit of a bitch now about the sticker sheet. And I'm mostly bitching about these 2 stickers at the top here, these 2 brown ones, which go on these tiles here. I'm bitching because there is absolutely no need for these stickers. These could be brick built. If you take a look there, this is the same as this. 2 brown 2x1 tiles either side, and that's what that is. It doesn't need a sticker. Now, have they done this because they don't make 2x1 brown tiles? I'm not sure. I can't recall whether I've seen them or not. I can't find any other sets laying around. I haven't looked it up. But there's a 3x2 tile there. There's 3x1 tiles, 6x1 tiles in this color. We've got these stupid little angled curved bits in this color. Are you telling me they don't have them in 2x1 flat tiles? Because that would be ridiculous. So those 2 stickers shouldn't exist. It should be a brick built seat. Simple. And that would leave 3 stickers, 2 of which, as you can see, are identical, and then the one green one down the bottom. This is a UCS set. This is a top of the line flagship. You know, I mean, the UCS Star Wars sets are as good as you get, right? And yet they couldn't print that and make those just pieces. It's a bit shit, to be honest, for the price you pay for these things. How hard was it? They only need to do 2 different tiles printed, that's it. That one, and those ones are brick built. So it's a bit disappointing. Something else that's a bit disappointing is the amount of subs this channel has, although it has gone up a bit to a 42. We're up to 42 subs, man. If you want to see this number turn around on the next video, please hit that subscribe button below. Cheers. Right, let's get back to building this thing. We are up to bag 11, which is this bit, and this bit, and these 2 bits. Then we need to add these axles here, which then hold in place the sides, which, looking at the images, it's a really bad images for putting this bit together. It's not very clear at all. But it looks like this will go in here, and that'll then go through. I said it'll go through. Oh, I've broken something inside there as that's hit it. Oh no, they twist. Yay. So, one side of the head done, and then the other side. Boom. Okay, so there's our two sides. They then need to be hooked up the top here with the little rubbery pieces. And bada bing, bada boom. I've almost got a head. That's looking a little bit narrower than what I thought that might have ended up being with the chunkiness of the legs and the width of the waist. So there's hope for it yet. Next up, this piece goes on the back. And then we get to put it on the rest of the body. Right, how many holes have we got to choose from here? Like 8? Which one do we want? The middle one. That one there. Come on you go. There we go. Is she starting to look like an ATST, the old chicken walker? Whatever is left in this last bag. So we've basically got 3 small builds left. The left and right side. And the top. What? What's going on here then? That's more like it. Gonna have to adjust the camera though, aren't we? Time to bung on the top. Which I think clips on there like that. And comes down. Boom. Boom. And boom. And there it is. The ATST, the old chicken walker. But we are of course still missing one thing. Well, a couple of things. I better put this guy in it, even though the seat is a little bit big for him. And he's meant to stand on the stand, but hey, we'll put him in there. And then we've just got the pieces left for the display panel. The nameplate, what have I done with it? Had it here just a second ago and I've lost the damn thing again. And on she clips. Doom, diddy, doom, diddy, doom, diddy, doom, doom. Boom. Get on the angle you want. And there we have it. Little man goes there, but little man's inside driving. So that is the Imperial All-Terrain Scout Transport, the ATST Imperial Chicken Walker. Done and dusted. What do I think of it? Let's have a look at it next to some other ATSTs. Now this ATST is, well, let's face it, a little bit shit. And then we've got this sort of kiddie style 4+ one here, which I kind of like the look of. It's a little bit funky, but and it's got blue on it, which isn't the best. But hey, it's okay for what it is. And then this one, which I've liked for a long time. I mean, it's pretty basic compared to the UCS one, but I think proportionally it just looks better. I'm not a fan of the legs, or something's just not quite right with this big one. I'm not a fan of the big feet on this one. I think the shape of the feet on this one is better. And if we look at the face, I don't know, something about the face just seems a little bit off to me. And I don't like how far out the side the leg tops sit here. To me, this one looks more like the film, even though it's more simplistic than this one does. What do you reckon? And I haven't put the stickers on it because I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I might just stick with this one, or I might make my own one, a little bit bigger, and then proportions I feel are a little bit more realistic. Oh, and this one's better as well because it's got, you can do this. I can attack this one. Are you ready, buddy? Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you on another video soon. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and liking this video. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks.